Exciting changes are coming to downtown Pullman. But first, we have several months of construction ahead to repair vital underground infrastructure and remodel our streets and sidewalks. Here's what we can expect with downtown parking. The construction zone will cover almost all of East Main Street, from the Armory Building all the way to Grand Avenue. This means the temporary loss of all street parking on Main Street, as well as a disruption to normal deliveries. So what does this mean for those of us who need to work or do business in downtown? City engineers have worked extremely hard on a plan that identifies enough parking spaces to replace 90% of what is lost during construction. In fact, there are around 450 open parking spots within a 2-block radius of all of our downtown businesses. Now, if you're used to parking right here on Main Street and walking 10 feet to your favorite shop, this is going to be an adjustment. But remember, for most people who are able-bodied, walking a few blocks to a business is a normal part of life. For example, did you know that it's 550 feet from the furthest parking spot in the Walmart parking lot to the nearest entrance? That's the same as the height of Grand Coulee Dam. But that's about the same distance as if you parked here by the river and then walked to Neil's Coffee. And don't forget, the more of us that use outline parking spaces, the more space we're freeing up for those with limited mobility. The city is also making some changes to maximize what we already have. Ever notice how much unused pavement is in this stretch? Well, this block will be restriped with diagonal parking spots, maximizing its use for people shopping downtown. Now you're probably asking yourself, what about deliveries? After all, you can't expect DoorDashers and FedEx drivers to walk several blocks carrying heavy items. That's why the construction teams are committed to reserving these sections of Pine Street and Kamiakin as designated delivery zones. And while these streets will primarily be used for construction access, the people working on this project are going to do everything they can to accommodate deliveries both large and small. Finally, there's the issue of accessible parking. As it currently stands, there are no ADA accessible parking spots on Main Street, something that the upcoming construction project is going to fix. Believe it or not, only a single ADA space is going to be displaced by construction. This space right here. All other accessible parking will be unaffected by the project. This summer, remember that downtown is open for business. Even though it means a change in your routine and having to walk a little further, plan on coming downtown to work, play, and do business.